at third base, Jim Mandeville from Sparta, New Jersey.
Thank you very much, Ralph. Now, the leadoff batter is Ben Litter, the first baseman for Beach City Prospects, and he takes a ball outside.
Tim, beautiful night, 69 degrees, no breeze at all to speak of, and a full house.
Time and time again. Here's Garrett's second pitch. Off speed, swung on and missed. Dylan Garrett, the right-hander, on the mound. Garrett looks in to Okudo, the catcher. Litter waits and now steps out. And the 1-1 pitch. There's a curve catching the outside corner. Strike two. And the 1-2 pitch forthcoming. There's a drive to right center.
And that's a lead.
And the 4th of July, the semi-quincentennial year, continues. Fireworks onto the lawn. Ben Litter going yard, as they say. Driving the 1-2 pitch deep to right center into the hinterland.
That's a good way to start a game. Your leadoff hitter, you always want him on. It's even better when you can
touch them all.
Touch them all, exactly.
Now the batter is the third baseman, number 9, Jax Sutherland. Dylan Garrett reaching back, throwing some high heat. Sutherland swings and misses. Sharp breaking curveball displayed. What a break that had for a called strike two.
Little 12-6 curveball, top to bottom. Oh, that one hit him.
There's another one. Did not break. And the 0-2 pitch hit Sutherland in the left shoulder. Frustrating to get 2 strikes and then lose the batter. But it sure happens in the game. Here is the batter, Jacob Keldorf. Time is asked for and granted by plate umpire Chip Keggy. Sutherland leads off first. And there's the throw over. Garrett to Bifulco. Sutherland in safely. There's a high, hard one. And Keldorf lays off it. 1 ball, no strikes. Championship game, tournament 12 is upon us. There's a swinging strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Body Armor Titans and the Beach City Prospects, the only 2 teams remaining out of a roster of 104 teams. There's a pitch driven into the batter's eye, over center fielder's head. Lombardo went back to take a look, but it is quickly a 3-0 ball game. A long homer, a hit by pitch, and then a line drive, clothesline shot to center. Right to the left of our cameraman, Noradil Mosayev out there. And as quickly as you can bat an eye. We have a 3-0 ball game. Now the batter is the right fielder, Luke Brandon. Garrett's first pitch, outside. Pitch number 2, over everybody, back to the backstop, 2-0. And the boys from El Segundo swinging the hot sticks early. 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball, catches the outside corner. 2-2. There's a check swing, falls harmlessly, foul down the left field line. The count holds at 2-2. And that pitch is in the dirt. There was still a murmur throughout the crowd with those 2 long balls. You hear it, Ralph?
Oh, absolutely. Got to be careful here. 3-2 pitch.
3-2. Brandon swings late, drives it down the right field line, well foul.
Fouling him off to get his pitch.
And another. Garrett's pitch. Fouled right in back of us. Umpire coordinator Bill Ward supplying Chip Keggy with some brand new balls. And the 3-2 pitch. Boy, that was a battle. Garrett wins that one.
Yeah, got him with that high inside pitch.
Tied him right up.
Yep, tantalizing, so he swung at it.
1 down in the first. And here is the left-handed swinging shortstop, Nick Lawrence. Open stance. Bats from a crouch right up on top of the plate.
It's choked up a little bit.
Matter of fact, it is Keggy telling him he's too close to the plate. Yeah, choking up a bit on the stick.
Yeah, you don't see
Old school.
Yep.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That pitch just off the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike to the Beach City prospect shortstop, Nick Lawrence. That ball just slipped out of the hand of Garrett. It lands behind the batter. 3-1. That's your prototypical hitter's count, right, Ralph?
Absolutely. He doesn't want to walk them, give them a cheap pace, but nothing too good to hit.
And it is way outside. Nick Lawrence earns the free pass and trots down to first. Here comes the left fielder, number 10, Michael Banuelos. Throw to first, Lawrence back, standing. Garrett checks the runner and the pitch. There's a bounding ball to short. Cut off by the third baseman. Throws to second. And the hustling Lawrence beats the wrap. And the Beach City Prospects with 2 men on. Third baseman Robitaille with a nice play to his left. But as I said, Lawrence ruled safe at second. Now the batter is Kingston Allen. Fastball upstairs. There's a ball bounded right back off the facade up above us. Karam's back out into the field. A ball and a strike. To the center fielder, Kingston Allen. Outside. Nice grab by the cat-like reflexes from the catcher, Joseph Okudo. 2-1. Flared off to the right side, 2-2. Coach Lopez from the third base box urging on his center fielder. And he drives the next pitch. One hop against the center field wall. 1 run is in. Lombardo falls, throws to third. Beautiful throw, but late. And the Beach City Prospects have runners on the corner and have plated the game's 4th run. 4 runs on 3 hits. And that ball was belted.
Aggressive base running there, too.
Well, when you get off to a lead, you can
Yep.
go that way.
Stretch it.
Benji Goodman is the catcher. He bats 8th in the lineup. Runners on the corners. Throw to first, and Allen is back in. Garrett's pitch. Outside, ball 1. Banuelos at third, Kingston Allen at first. Garrett takes a bit off. Goodman out in front. Swings and misses, 1-1. Curveball fooled Allen. In on his hands, but he went around. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball in the dirt. Okudo with a nice play with the ball at his feet. 2-2. Allen draws a throw at first, dives in safely. May have been leaning, but was able to use his athleticism and get back in easily. 2-2 pitch, fouled back. As you could have predicted, lots of action right away here in the first inning.
They're starting to get their swings in for sure.
Throw to first. Allen back in. Two balls, 2 strikes, 4 runs are in. And the count is full to the right-handed swinging Kingston Allen. Right-handed swinging Benji Goodman. Pardon me. Allen leads off first. Banuelos off third. That ball's popped straight up, straight back, just foul in back of us. Another move to first. Another dive back in by Allen. Dylan Garrett to Goodman. There's a ball between third and short. In from third comes Banuelos. Allen to second, and Goodman has an RBI hit. And here comes Coach Michael Demarest. And all his troops around him out on the mound.
He is struggling with his control a little bit there and went deep in the count a couple times. And
yes, a couple of gopher balls, a walk, hit by pitch.
Some hard singles.
A hustle play by Lawrence beating the wrap on a potential force play.
It's going to leave him in, though.
Here comes Cameron Pilecki. Timeout has been called. Plate umpire Chip Keggy asking yet another batter to give some space. There's a bunt right back to the pitcher, Garrett. And that's a sacrifice bunt. Sacrificing all the way. 1-3. Allen to third, Goodman to second. And that was the second out of the inning. Here comes extra hitter Andrew Silliman.
Yeah, the 10th batter of the inning.
Fastball is outside. Yes, the Beach City Prospects have batted around. There's a fastball in the outside corner. Kegi making the call. 1-1 pitch. Foul by 5 feet down the left field line. That would have been 2 more runs. Chip Kegi has asked 3 Beach City Prospects to alter their batting stance, either get away from the plate or move up closer to the pitcher. Curveball hit the left field.
That one's
it's
got
deep,
a shot.
And it's over the head of the jumping left fielder. That was Salvatore Lima giving it a shot out there, but it's a long 2-run single. And now the score is 7-0. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Here is Ben Litter, and he homered earlier this inning. Seven runs on 5 hits.
Yeah, we got small ball, long ball, got a variety of.
That one hit right to the base of the wall, over the left fielder Lima's head. That pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Last week's final score was 7-0. Now we have that in the top of the first. Curveball. And that finds its way to the second baseman, who makes a nice play out on the grass in right field, pivots his body sharply, and makes an accurate throw to first.
That was a very good play.
A 4-3 play. Looked like a base hit. That's the score at the end of a half inning. Is the Beach City Prospects with 7 runs on 5 hits, leading by that score. Body Armor Titans to coming to plate in a moment. How to bring a new team to Cooperstown Dreams Park. playing in the prestigious American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame Invitational Tournament is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for your baseball community. To become a part of the Dreams Park legacy, visit our website, print off a new 2027 or 2028 registration, and follow the instructions on the form. Mail it to 330 South Main Street, Salisbury, North Carolina, 28144. Call 607-547-4061 or email info@CooperstownDreamsPark.com for more information. Now the lineup for the Body Armor Titans from Ronkonkoma, New York. Leading off, the center fielder Thomas Lombardo. He's followed by the left fielder Salvador Lima. Batting third, Matthew Bifocal. Batting fourth, Dominic Gia Mateo. The catcher batting fifth is Joseph Okudo. Charles Javier Amato bats sixth. Colton Robitaille bats seventh, plays third. Dylan Garrett pitches and bats eighth. And the shortstop, Sean Lundy, bats ninth. Defending for the 15th seeded Beach City Prospects from El Segundo, California. From first to third, Ben Litter, Cameron Pilecki, Nick Lawrence, and Jack Sutherland. From left to right, Michael Banuelos, Kingston Allen, and Luke Brandon. The catcher is Benji Goodman, and on the mound, he's the right-hander, Jacob Keldorf, staked to a 7-run lead before he even throws his first pitch. And at this point, the shout out to my firstborn, 47 years ago today, down there in Martin County, Florida. My wife and I gave birth to a baby girl named Summer Ann. And Summer Ann, happy 47th birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Ralph. The first pitch of the game, of the home first inning, is a ball to Thomas Lombardo. Off-speed pitch stays outside. 2-0 to Lombardo. Batting from the left side, waving the bat. And Keldorf misses on his first three. If you're Coach Lopez, you just want your pitcher to throw strikes at this point, right, Ralph?
Absolutely, and let your defense work for you. There he is. That's the first one.
There's a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Of course, this is a first for a lot of ball players playing in a stadium environment like this. At this
fastball artfully catches the inside corner, painting the black. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lombardo gets a piece and flares it down towards the retail center. Count holds at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit to left. Nice piece of hitting, Lombardo. Each team has led off with a safety, a home run, and a single. That was beautiful hitting the ball where it was pitched.
Yep, opposite way.
Outside pitch, hit it hard.
Right through the hole, yep.
Now it's the left fielder, Salvatore Lima. Ball 1. Benji Goodman calls time, gets time from Chip Keggy. Makes a quick trip out to Keldorf. Jacob Keldorf checks Lombardo, and here's the pitch. In there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pickoff move, Keldorf to Litter. Lombardo in safely, easily.
Oh, heads up, people.
Oh, a liner into the grandstands and left field foul. Let's hope everybody was alert back there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a swinging strike 3. Lima tied up on a fastball on the inside corner, knee high. Now it's Matthew Bifolco, wearing number 3, first baseman. That's a balk. Lombardo down to second as Keldorf did not come to a full stop.
Good call there.
No argument from anyone.
Oh, Coach yelled, he already told you. Oh.
High, hard one.
And that was behind him almost. Yep.
Right up by his eyes, yes. 1 ball, no strikes. Lombardo now in scoring position. Keldorf is ready. That pitch is down. 2 balls, no strikes. That's ball 3.
Both pitchers are struggling early in this game with control issues.
And there's the cripple right down the middle, 3-1. Matthew Bifolco waits. Lombardo off second. That pitch is popped up. Out of play on the right side. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Wow, all the way back from 3-0 to say good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Bifolco.
Now that's pitching with a lead right there.
After the leadoff single, Lima and Bifolco have gone down via the strikeout. Now the right fielder, Dominic Giammatteo. Fastball is outside. We are in the bottom of the first inning. Beach City Prospects have put up a crooked number in the top of the first, and the score is 7-0. Fouled off to left. Another souvenir for the kids. A ball and a strike. There's a drive to deep left, the opposite way. Oh, and what a catch.
Wow.
That was Michael Banuelos tracking it all the way, wary of the foul pole and the fence. And that ball might have been over the top of the lights, but he kept his eye on it, and he made it look easy.
Yep, that might have hit the top of the fence and went over. That's how close it was. Yep.
And now the score at the end of 1. Beach City Prospects 7, Body Armor Titans 0. Cooperstown Dreams Park does much more than host baseball tournaments. The mission of Cooperstown Dreams Park is to provide a life-enriching experience for boys and girls who love the game of baseball. celebrating over 30 years as America's premier baseball summer camp. Games are played without time limits on real grass fields. Dreams Park offers an all-inclusive baseball summer camp experience and world-class facility for teams, families, and friends. Experience the difference at Cooperstown Dreams Park. And we go to the second. And we often wonder out loud, what will transpire next?
We've seen it all this summer already, and 11 tournaments prior here. So you're absolutely right, Tim. There's no telling what we're liable to see. Fireworks in the first, long ball, small ball. The balk in the bottom half of the inning. A fantastic catch. The play at second base already.
Yep.
So it's amazing defense and
the talent of these young boys and girls.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like you were
It
talking
blows
about
your mind.
that hit to the opposite field, amazing back control at 12 years old.
Now the batter is Jax Sutherland. He was hit by a pitch on an 0-2 count and scored on a home run in the first. And Garrett's first two pitches are out of the strike zone, and it's quickly 2-0 on Sutherland. Breaking pitch stays upstairs. 3 balls, no strikes. Sutherland squares to fake a bunt and takes the pitch right down the middle. 3 balls, 1 strike. That pitch upstairs. And for the second inning in a row, Beach City Prospects with the leadoff man on. Now here is the pitcher, Jacob Keldorf, who planted one into the batter's eye in the first. Garrett with a sharp breaking curve, his best pitch of the game. Had Keldorf backing off and it curved right in there. Pickoff move. Sutherland back in safely. That was Garrett to Bifolco. There's a pop-up to shallow left field. And it's the shortstop Lundy ranging back, making the call and the catch. Here comes the right fielder, Luke Brandon.
Oh, that hit him. Looked like it did.
I thought it grazed his calf myself, but it looks like you and I were seeing things. Home plate umpire Chip Keggy had his eye on it all the way, and it's a wild pitch.
And that's out of the park.
That one is a rainmaker over both walls, straight away center field. Sutherland scores. Brandon rounding the bases. And the score has ballooned to 9-0 in favor of the 15 seed Beach City Prospects. Wow. Body Armor Titans would have been better off if that did hit him, Ralph.
Yes, it would have.
That being said, boy, did that have some square mileage on that one.
These prospects are not afraid to swing the bat, that's for sure.
Woo. Here is Nick Lawrence, who walked and scored in the first. He takes a strike. 9 runs on 6 hits, underscoring Ralph's theory of there's a deep drive to left. Center fielder Lombardo has it sized up, catches it easily. Ralph's theory of do not walk or hit batters. They are liable to come in and score.
Yep,
and when you have 3 more runs than you have hits, that underscores it.
You can't defend a walk. So you have no play at it. You give them a free base, and a base hit puts them in scoring position. A double scores them.
Here comes Michael Banuelos, who made that fine catch in left. He reached on a fielder's choice. Hit the ball to the third baseman. There's a ball to right center, and it's playable. That was the right fielder, Dominic Giammatteo, making the grab. 2 runs on 1 hit, and the score at the end of an inning and a half. The 19-seed Beach City Prospects from El Segundo, California. 9 Body Armor Titans from Ronkonkoma, Long Island, New York, scoreless.
So as a family baseball park featuring fun and excitement, friends and family spend their vacation watching teams from around this country play baseball in beautiful Cooperstown, New York. To help organize your stay at Cooperstown Dreams Park, visit our website for the tournament itinerary, our baseball pin trading schedule, our family guide, and information about Dreams Park and the beautiful surrounding areas. Also, as a friendly reminder, we encourage all our viewers to follow us on our social media wall and click on Dreams Park Baseball, hit the post and share button, and tell us about your memories and experiences that you've had. We can't wait to hear from you, whether it's via TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or X.
Thank you very much, Ralph. Here comes the catcher, Joseph Okudo, to lead off the bottom of the second. Keldorf's first pitch is fouled back. Keldorf now holding on to a 9-0 lead. Keldorf and the Beach City Prospects. 0-1 pitch. Curveball has Okudo backing off, and he takes it for a ball, 1-1. Fastball ties up Okudo, barely able to get a piece, and fouls it back against the board here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okudo calls and gets time. Asked for it and granted by Chip Kagi. 1-2 pitch. That's belted to right center. 1 hop to the right field wall. A ringing single. And now the Body Armor Titans have led off each of the first 2 innings with sharply hit singles. And we have a runner, Caden McCormick, will pinch run for the catcher, Joseph Okudo.
Yeah, he's the courtesy runner for the catcher.
And here is the second baseman, Charles Javier Amado. Down in the dirt. Blocked beautifully by Benji Goodman. Time is called. Keldorf looks in. Here's the pitch. Deep drive to right. Back. Oh, misplayed by the right fielder. did not turn around as he approached the right field wall. And that goes as a long single for Amato.
He just got burnt on that play. Like you said, he misplayed it.
He was there, but he did not turn.
Yeah.
By the time he turned around, it was falling at his feet. That being said, 2 on and nobody out for the 9-seeded Body Armor Titans. And there's a ringing single. Hits the left field wall. And head coach Mike Demarest playing it safe. Stops the pinch runner McCormick at third. And we've had 3 sharply hit balls.
Sure have.
Well, 2 sharply hit balls and 1 fly ball that dropped. 3 singles in a row for the 9-seeded Body Armor Titans. And here's the pitcher, Dylan Garrett. And he is hit by a pitch, and that forces in a run.
And my theory comes true.
Body Armor Titans showing the life. The bases remain loaded.
So you just gave him a free run there.
Amato to third, Robitaille to second, and Garrett now at first. Now it's the shortstop, Sean Lundy. Geldorf's first pitch fouled straight back. Significant rally underway here for the Titans. Bases loaded, nobody out. Beautiful block by Benji Goodman.
Yeah, good call by Chip Keegi there. He attempted to swing and...
Yes, he did. Quickly 2 strikes. That ball in the dirt. 0-2 pitch.
Strike 3.
Wow, the bender. The old-fashioned slow breaking ball. What a key moment for a strikeout.
That was a big out right there.
Here comes the center fielder, Thomas Lombardo. Drove a 3-2 pitch between third and short for a hit. And he hits this ball deep to left. Banuelos under it, makes the catch. And a beautiful throw cut off by the third baseman, Sutherland. And Coach Demarest not in a position to take a chance. Kept Amato at third. Another beautiful play and great fundamentals there. The throw was perfect to the cutoff man. Now the batter is Salvador Lima. Bases remain loaded. Now there are 2 outs. Keldorf's first pitch, swinging, strike 1. Fastball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wow, Banuelos running a long way, urged on by his coach. Slides to prevent injury, getting foul territory, but not able to come up with that one.
Great hustle, great hustle.
Yeah, many people would not even given that a shot. It was so far from him. Great hustle is right, Ralph. Pop up to left.
They'll have a shot at this
Banuelos
sure.
runs in, and he's got it. That's the 3rd putout for Banuelos. 1 run on 3 hits. And the score is now 9-1 in favor of the Beach City Prospects.
Amazing that they got out of that inning with just 1 run. Amazing. So the youth baseball pin trading phenomenon started right here at Cooperstown Dreams Park in 1996 as part of our mission to provide players and fans with a cultural exchange and life-enriching experience. Team and family members bring unique, customized pins that represent their teams and communities. Each tournament season, over 1 million baseball pins are traded right here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, making us the largest youth baseball pin trading venue in the country. Participate in one of Dreams Park baseball pin trading events and visit the Dreams Park Baseball Pin Shop for a full line of specialty baseball trading pins to purchase throughout your tournament stay. Tim, they start from the time they downtown, the time they drive on our facility here, and everybody looking for the coveted Commander Pete pin.
Yes, they are. Now we go to the third. Center fielder Kingston Allen. Fastball from Dylan Garrett outside. 1 ball. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Allen with a good cut, fouls it back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Curveball. Catches the inside corner, 2-2.
Ooh.
There's a ball, 1 hopped, hits Dylan Garrett in the back. He is down on his belly. Ball caromed all the way out to the shortstop. Quickly, Coach Demarest out. Here comes Anna Bischoff from the infirmary, Camp Services. She's joined by Donnie Fuller. Safety is paramount here. That ball hit hard on 1 hop. Struck Garrett in the small of the back. That'll leave a mark, right, Ralph?
Yeah, that ball was hit pretty hard. Looks like he's going to continue to stay in the game, and I'm sure the umpires will give him a pitch or two to see how it feels. Well, they are going to make a pitching change here.
Yes, they are.
So because
and a nice applause for Dylan Garrett.
This is an injury replacement here, so he'll get the warm-ups necessary that he needs.
Right, there isn't a certain limit when in this situation?
Correct, there's no limit in this situation. So
the new pitcher is Benjamin Ekman. Right-hander. And of course we all hope and pray that young Mr. Dylan Garrett will be okay. That was base hit number 7 for the Beach City Prospects. And they have led off all 3 innings. Matter of fact, all 5 half innings have been profitable for the offense. Let's talk about the bottom of the second for a second there, Ralph. 3 singles, a hit by pitch. The bases were loaded at that point.
Right.
Then a caught looking and 2 fly balls to Banuelos. The message clearly is, if you're going to hit it to left field, hit it over the fence, or else Banuelos is going to catch it.
Yes. Yeah, that was his third play out there, third assist.
Third put out, yeah. And he almost had another one on that foul ball.
Right, yeah. All right, pitcher nodded. Chip asked him if he was good. He gave him the thumbs up, and here we go.
Ekman is ready. Now it's the catcher, Benji Goodman. He is 1 for 1. And Ekman coming off the bench with no notice. Fires a strike on his first foray. Let's make it 2. 2 pitches, 2 called strikes. Has the catcher Goodman shaking his head. Allen leads off first. And it is Ekman to Bufolko. An unsuccessful attempt to pick off Allen. No balls, 2 strikes, and now Ekman steps off. There's another throw to first. Allen in safely.
Oh my. He took 3.
Ekman goes
pitches.
to the curveball.
Yeah.
Called strike 3. Here is Cameron Pilecki, sacrificed in the first. Ball goes back to the backstop. Kingston Allen races to second, unimpeded. One ball, no strikes. Ekman's pitch. Handled nicely by Okuda, but the count is 2-0. 1 out here in the top of the third. There's a bounding ball, takes a nice hop to Ekman, who flips it over to Bufolko. 2 are out. On the play, Allen advances to third. Here is Andrew Silliman. When your 10th place hitter gets a 2-run single in the first, you're doing something right. And that's what happened in this game. Ball 1. That's a strike 1. That pitch had Silliman totally off balance. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ekman's pitch. Down in the dirt. And here comes Allen. And he'll score without a play standing. How about that trip around the base?
Yeah.
A single, a steal, advance to third on a comebacker. Scoring on a wild pitch. Meanwhile, the count is now 3-1 on Silliman. 2 outs, and a run is in. The 3-1 pitch dots the outside corner. 3-2. 2 outs and nobody on. And Ekman comes in and gets 2 called strikes, 1 run on 1 hit. The score at the end of 2.5. The Beach City Prospects have extended to 10 runs, and Body Armor Titans have 1.
So for all you viewers out there that like to shop, visit Cooperstown Dreams Park Shopping Cart, which is our official online store. Visit the online shop to browse Dreams Park's selection of clothing, souvenirs, and much, much more, available for all ages. Make sure to also check out CDP's engraving shop for one-of-a-kind customized engraved bats and baseballs. They make great gifts for the coaches and team moms. Visit the online store at CooperstownDreamsPark.com and then click on the Shop Now button. A lot of home runs that are hit are a lot of first-timers for a lot of these ball players, and parents engrave the baseballs, and is a great souvenir for the mantle.
Oh yeah, for a lifetime.
Yes.
Amazing. Some are fortunate enough to get multiple home runs.
Yes, absolutely.
Here comes Matthew Bifolco to lead off the home third. The 9-seeded Body Armor Titans have been held in check so far with 1 run on 4 hits. Fastball from Keldorf. Bifolco swings and misses, and he is down on the count quickly, 0-2. Fastball on the outside corner. A called strike 3. And the ball whistles around the infield. And now the batter is the right fielder, Dominic Giammatteo. Bounding ball to second. And that was the second baseman, Pilecki, over to Litter on a 4-3 play, and there are 2 up and 2 down in the home third. Now the batter is Joseph Okudo. He singled to lead off the second. Keldorf's pitch. Curveball. Head coach Mike Demarest gloves it on a carom off the screen from his third base position in the coaching box. All that means is 1 strike to Okudo. Keldorf with a fastball, rears back. Okudo swings right through it. 0-2 pitch. Curveball. Hit down the line. A smart play by Jack Sutherland. That ball had hit the cutoff on the grass and was heading back into fair territory. And that would have been an infield single for Okudo.
Yep. Umpire Chip Keegi all over that. Was right there almost to make the play with the
right on top of it.
third baseman.
30 feet out and
yep.
Halfway down the baseline.
Great hustle.
0-2 pitch from Keldorf. To Okudo, that's up high. Taken for a ball. That pitch driven deep to right, and it's going to go.
It is.
Into the third or fourth row, right center field. Okudo goes oppo. Puts it out of here, giving the Body Armor Titans fans something to cheer about. And that cuts the lead to 8. As Joseph Okudo has hit a solo homer.
Good sportsmanship there by the fans, throwing the home run ball back in to give to the player.
Now the batter is the second baseman, Charles Javier Amado. He singled in the second. There's a ball hit to Banuelos. Mistake. Yeah. And that is a fly out to left for the third out. Body Armor Titans comes up with 1 run on 1 hit. And now the score at the end of 3 complete is the Beach City Prospects 10 and the Body Armor Titans 0. 2, excuse me. 10-2.
So for all you viewers that are wondering how you come umpire at this great venue that we have here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. So we do have a umpire program, and the umpire program experience will expose umpires to over 1,500 baseball communities and over 16,000 youth participants from around this country. An umpire's involvement with the game's most prized ambassadors, the players, coaches, and the team family members, preserves the game's most valuable lessons of hustle, sportsmanship, competition, and fairness. Email info@cooperstowndreamspark.com for questions or call 607-547-4061. As our guest, the umpires will stay expense-free. It includes housing, meals, laundry service, and much, much more. Great plans are in place for another season, so come join us.
Thank you, Ralph. Now we go to the fourth. Ben Litter, the leadoff man, bats for the third time. He fakes a bunt, and Ekman's pitch is in there for a called strike. That ball hit straight against the, fouled straight against the backstop, caroms all the way out to the pitcher for a loud second strike. Ball 1. Ekman's pitch. That's popped up on the infield. And that is the third baseman, Colton Robitaille, ranging a couple of feet to his left and making an easy play. Now the batter is the third baseman, Jack Sutherland. He has reached base twice without the benefit of having the ball hit his bat. Been hit by a pitch and walked. Scored a couple of runs. First pitch fouled off. Made that fine play moments ago by grabbing the ball as it was rolling back towards the foul line from his third base position. 0-1 pitch is outside. Count evens 1-1. Ekman with the curveball. Benjamin Ekman. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ekman to Sutherland. And that was the proverbial 46-footer. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Check swing. Pitch high and tight. And the count holds at 2-2. Ekman's pitch. Outside and low, and the count goes full. And Sutherland now on base for the third time. Hit by pitch, a walk and a single. Loading up the stat sheet. That brings up the pitcher, Jacob Keldorf. He has hit a 2-run homer, and he has popped up to the shortstop. Makes a mighty hack. The ball just glances off the bat, back to the backstop. No balls and a strike. Sutherland with a moderate lead off first. There's the breaking pitch. Benjamin Ekman. Showing some good poise out there on the hill. 0-2 to his pitching counterpart. Throw to first. Sutherland back in. Two strikes on the hitter, Jacob Keldorf. Another throw to first. Ekman looks into Okudo. Here's the pitch. That's wrapped to the second baseman.
Beautiful.
Yes, that was. That was Charles Javier Amado. Quickly to Lundy. Lundy then fired it over to first to Bafoco. But Keldorf showed the speed. And now he is on first base. Sutherland out. And Brandon will bat. He hit a 2-run homer in the second. Struck out and homered in 2 appearances. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Throw to first. That is Cruz Gonzalez pinch running for Keldorf. 0-1 pitch. Gonzalez back in. Diving back to first. Oh, 1 pitch. Breaking ball. 0-2. Benjamin Ekman. Showing the talent, especially with the breaking ball. Oh, 2 pitch. Up high. 1-2. We are in the visiting 4th. Prospects from Beach City, El Segundo, California with a 10-2 lead. There's a ball hit right back here. Was saved by the netting again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cruz Gonzalez on first base. Benjamin Ekman on the hill. Luke Brandon awaits. Throw to first. One ball, two strikes. There's a ball hit well to the right center. Hit right to the base of the wall, and that got out there in a hurry. And it is Cruz motoring to third. And the Beach City Prospects have runners on the corners. They now have 9 hits in the game. And here is Nick Lawrence, who's walked and flown out to center. Off speed on the inside corner. Lawrence, who stands right up close to the plate, had that one come right in on him, but over the plate. Oh, 0-2 after a flare down the left field line over the grandstand and out of play. Gonzalez on third. Brandon on first. Ekman to Lawrence. Ekman steps off. And the pitch. Outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 are out here in the top of the 4th. One-two pitch. Hit well to center. Over the head of the leaping Lombardo. 1 run is in. Here comes the long throw to third. And that is Brandon making it all the way to third. And Lawrence hit a ringing single over the head of the tall center fielder. And the Beach City Prospects have now plated their 11th run. Now it's the defensive star, Michael Banuelos. That pitch is outside. No advance for Brandon, but Lawrence able to scoot over to second. 1 ball and no strikes. Beach City Prospects now with a pair in scoring position. They have scored in each inning. And here's the 1-0 pitch. Up high. 2 balls, no strikes. To Michael Banuelos. Three and 0. Nice play by Okudo. Keep that ball from getting past him. Brandon on third, Lawrence on second. 3-0 pitch. Banuelos stuck his bat out as if to bunt. Tried to throw the pitcher off, and the pitcher did miss on the 4th consecutive toss. And Banuelos walks. Now the bases are full of Beach City Prospects. And the batter is Kingston Allen, who is 2 for 2. And he bounces a ball right over the head of his own catcher in the on-deck circle, Benji Goodman.
Beach City Prospects late 2-inning rally here, or excuse, 2-out rally.
Base is full of prospects. That ball drives Allen off the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike on the fastball. Allen twisted like a top to get out of the way of that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. No place to put him. There's a ball hit between the shortstop and the third baseman. And now it's Beach City Prospects playing station to station. And now lead 12-2.
Solid base hit there.
The third such wrap for Allen in the game. The 11th hit for his team. And now here is Benji Goodman. Three ducks on the pond for the Beach City Prospects from just outside of the LAX airport. That ball gets away, but not far enough for an advance. Lawrence at third, Banuelos at second, Allen at first. Goodman at the plate. Ekman on the mound, and here's the pitch. That breaking ball is in the dirt, gloved handsomely by Okudo, who's been a very busy ball player tonight. 2 for 2, and lots of work behind the dish. 2-1 pitch. That's a called strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 2 are in. Ekman to Goodman. That ball all the way to the backstop. Takes a friendly hop to the ever-present Okudo. And Lawrence forced to remain at third. And now the count is full. Everybody will be moving on this pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, like a carousel. There they go. And a swing and a miss. But not before 2 runs on 4 hits. And the score at the end of 3.5. The 15-seed Beach City Prospects, 12. The 9-seeded Body Armor Titans, 2. Now here comes that time in our program where we pay homage to the field maintenance crew. Look at them go. Raking at the plate, raking the mound, Jose Alba Moran. Raking at the plate, his brother Javier Becerra. Changing the bases, Davey Bernate. Raking and racing on the infield, it is Paul Daly and Zachary Eager. Painting and striping the lines, it's the combination of Donnie Fuller and Tucker Garrett. Are you looking for a great summer job? There are opportunities at Dreams Park with over 600 full and part-time jobs. Have fun and meet people from all over the country while earning money. Dreams Park provides a pleasing atmosphere, a variety of departments, flexible scheduling, competitive pay, and overtime opportunities. Internships are also available through our Ambassador and Steward of the Game programs. Visit our website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com, for more information and to apply online. Look at them go. YMCA, the big crowd getting into it.
Sure are.
Both in the confines of the stadium and out on the lawn. Snack shack workers hawking out in the outfield. And another beautiful, beautiful night for baseball.
Absolutely. Clear skies. Got a little breeze now blowing. Looks like we dropped a degree or 2. Beautiful evening for baseball.
It really is. And this is just one of our fields. How about the other 21? Who takes care of them?
Oh, yeah. these same young people, veterans here. There goes Tucker Garrett, one of the supervisors. Donnie Fuller, another supervisor.
Day in and day out, right, Ralph?
Our unsung heroes, and we play 5 time slots every day, so it's over 140 games in a day. So
turn them on in late May, and they don't turn off until early September. They're amazing.
And the fields are just pristine as day one as they are on the last tournament, week 15. So
it is Jacob Keldorf still on the mound for 15-seeded Beach City Prospects, who now own their biggest lead of the game, stretching it out to a 10-run difference.
Yeah, let's see how he does this inning, pitching with a 10-run lead now, like you said.
Practice balls coming in. It'll be Robitaille, Garrett, and Lundy to see if they can solve the offerings of the talented right-hander, Jacob Geldorf.
Kudos to both teams. They've played 3 games before this game, and this is their 4th game of the day. So
that's incredible.
It is, and
you have to have depth to be able to do that.
Absolutely, pitching is paramount in this tournament.
Colton Robitaille hit a single in the second, and he takes a strike from the right-hander Geldorf. We are now in the home 4th. Wow, that was probably the best breaking ball from Keldorf all day. And he has Robitaille in the hole, 0-2. Fastball is outside, 1-2. Robitaille, a tall right-handed batter. That one was upstairs, and he swung and fouled it back. Yet another souvenir. There's a curve wrapped to left in front of Banuelos. He plays it on one hop. And Robitaille with his second hit of the game. Now the batter is Benjamin Ekman.
Looks like Coach Lopez is going to make a pitching change here.
Coach Lopez out to the mound, and Keldorf has given him 3+, facing one batter here in the 4th. Is that Jack Sutherland coming in from 3rd?
Yeah, it looks like number 9. Yes, it is.
Jack Sutherland. Will take his talents from the hot corner to the top of the hill. That was Keldorf who got ahead 0-2 on Robitaille and then lost him. And like you said, Coach Lopez said he probably had a premeditated idea. If one reaches, that would be it.
He might have had him on a pitch count too.
True.
Like I said, their 4th game today, so I'm sure he's pitched sometime today.
First pitch from Sutherland, high and tight to Ekman. 1 ball and no strikes. Robitaille leads off first. Time called by Benji Goodman. Out to visit with Sutherland. These teams will never give up. We've seen that a trillion times. There's a foul right back above us. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sutherland looks in. Ekman takes the ball up high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Robitaille off first. Ball hit down the right field line. Well foul. Into the bleachers. And the count evens at 2-2. It is Jack Sutherland, the right-hander, in relief of Jacob Keldorf. And there's a base hit wrapped to left field.
Oh, no.
Gets through Banuelos. And that is going to allow Robitaille to go all the way to third. Banuelos is human. And now Body Armor Titans with runners on the corners. Nobody out.
All those putouts, and now we have the first error that advances the runner.
Now the batter, substitute, Jordan Famularo. Sutherland's pitch is upstairs. One ball, no strikes. There's a ball belted to right field, and that's a 3-run bomb.
Wow.
Jordan Famularo saw the pitch he liked. His eyes got huge, and he hammered it down the right field line, plenty fair, and that is a 3-run homer. Giving his team some life. Now the score has been trimmed to 12-5.
Never say never.
Earl Weaver's favorite play, the 3-run homer. Never say never is right. Coach Lopez out to the mound one more time. His troops rally around him. A single, and a blast of a home run. Got out of here in a hurry. And now it's Thomas Lombardo batting for the 3rd time. He has singled and flown to left. And he takes a strike. Thomas Lombardo asked for time. Chip Kagi says, yep. Now we're ready to play. Sutherland to Lombardo. Bounding ball to second, to short. Wow, a quick flip. That was Nick Lawrence with a nice play, transferring the ball immediately and firing over to Litter.
Yeah, he caught that ball deep in the hole there, and
that was sharp.
Threw a strike over there.
Always looking for a terrific shortstop play, and that was one. One out here in the fourth. One ball, one strike. Left fielder Salvador Lima. He has struck out and he has flown to left. 3 runs are in. And there's a drive to deep left center.
Wow.
Going back. Kingston Allen, and all he can do is look up. And Salvador Lima has gone yard. 2 home runs in the inning, 3 for the game for the Body Armor Titans. And the team from Long Island has cut the 10-run lead to 6. Wow, no doubt about that one either.
Oh, yeah, that was the bomb there. Ooh.
Here is Matthew Bifoco. The Body Armor Titans come fighting back. Team based out of Ronkonkoma, Long Island in Suffolk County in the great state of New York. 1 ball, no strikes to Bifoco. There's some heat from Sutherland. Upstairs, 2-0. Ball 3, a 48-footer. Four hits in the inning, 9 for the game for Body Armor Titans. 3 have left the yard. 3-0 pitch. Bifoco has the green light. Fouls it right back. Three and 1 to Bifoco. As the ball popped foul to the right side. We're going through some baseballs tonight between the home runs and the foul balls.
Yes, we are.
3 home runs for each team and a bevy of foul balls. 3-2 pitch from Sutherland to Bifoco will be postponed for a couple more seconds as time is called. Here's the pitch. Little nubber. And that's the first baseman Litter taking the play and making it unassisted. Two outs in the bottom of the fourth. Bifoco gives his teammate Dominic Giammatteo some tips on what's coming from Sutherland on the way back to the bench. First pitch off the inside corner for a ball. Jax Sutherland on the mound. There's a ball ripped down the left field line. Well struck. Just too early on the swing out in front. 1 ball and 1 strike to Dominic Giammatteo, Body Armor Titans right fielder. Wow, off speed, the changeup. Giammatteo swung before the ball even got to the plane of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And comes back. Swinging strike. But not before 4 runs score. Four runs on 4 hits. And the score at the end of 4 complete. The Beach City Prospects 12, Body Armor Titans 6. Earlier this week on day 2 We had our opening ceremonies followed by the skills competition. And we'd like to tell you about the results if you don't know them already. The Roadrunner competition was won by Sawyer Kaczynski from the Clarence Venom as he made the 280-foot race between home and home in a time of 12.48 seconds. Then it was the Golden Arm. And what did we have? We had a record-tying performance. Joey Coletti of the Manalapan Braves Red. He hit the bullseye twice, and then he threw a perfect throw. So he scored 11 points on his 3 tosses. And the Manalapan Braves Red, son of the coach, Joey Coletti, tied the all-time record with 11 points. Then the Around the Horn Plus, the same team, Manalapan Braves Red, coached by Joey's dad, Justin Coletti. They won the contest there too. So in a matter of 1 minute of playtime, the Manalapan Braves Red took 2 trophies home in the same family involved with a time of 20.98. Then it was Connor Moores of the New England Brawlers who won the King of SWAT with 5 in 10 swings. Now we go to the 5th. The batter is Cameron Pilecki, sacrificed and grounded out to the pitcher. And Benjamin Ekman's first pitch is in there for a called strike. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 5th of another very thrilling championship game. Ekman off speed. Pilecki off balance. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a bounding ball, 1 hop to Robitaille. And the strong throw to Bafoco. And a 5-3 putout retires Pilecki to lead off the visiting 5th. Here is the first baseman, Benjamin Litter. He has homered, bounded out to second, and popped up to third. Ball 1. There's a bounding ball to the second baseman, up and over to first. And that was Charles Javier Amado over to Bafoco. And quickly, 2 are out here in the visiting 5th. And that brings up Jack Sutherland. He hits a line drive, and that's Lombardo in center field. Barely had to move. And we have 3 up and 3 down. Wow. Now we have played 4.5. And the number 15 seed Beach City Prospects from El Segundo, California. 12. The 9 seed Body Armor Titans from Ronkonkoma, New York. 6.
The momentum has shifted.
Where are they now? Since our beginning in 1996, Cooperstown Dreams Park has done much more than host baseball tournaments. The Dreams Park program has also been a conduit for all our players, coaches, and umpires to create lifelong memories, learn the value of good sportsmanship, and to garner a sense of pride, dignity, and accomplishment. It is these principles, more than any home runs or no-hitters, that are the true legacy of Cooperstown Dreams Park, and they are the prime building blocks of the young men and women our alumni become. The Where Are They Now program has developed over the years to highlight the accomplishments of our alumni. To date, over 200,000 players, coaches, and umpires from communities all over the country have experienced the summer tradition found only at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Visit the Where Are They Now section of our website to see their accomplishments on and off the field. And one accomplishment, Jacob Mizorowski of the Milwaukee Brewers just reached 200 strikeouts in an inning, the second fewest innings pitched in the history of Major League Baseball. And that just happened this week. And Jacob is a alumni of Cooperstown Dreams Park, known as the Miz. We go to the home fifth. Here comes Joseph Okudo. He has singled and homered. So he's got a perfect night at the plate. And now it remains perfect as he bounds a single right up the middle on Jack Sutherland's first pitch of the fifth.
We have a courtesy runner, number 10, Caden McCormick, for the catcher there. And we have another.
Yes, we do.
A pitching change now.
The 10th hit of the game for the Body Armor Titans. Yes, we do. It's number 4, Cameron Palicki, coming in from second.
I love the versatility of these young men and women. Multiple positions. And play second, come from the go to pitch, left field, third base. Just
amazing.
Yep.
Sometimes we even see the catcher take off the tools of ignorance and go out there and pitch.
We have seen that also.
And vice versa. As Ralph said, it is Caden McCormick running for Okudo. What a display of talent we have seen. The two teams remain from 104 at the foremost such camp for boys and girls 12 and under in the country. There's a ball hit deep to center.
Oh my.
And it is Charles Javier Amado taking the first pitch from Palicki, driving it into the batter's eye, and we now have a 4-run game.
Wow.
As Amado steps on home plate, the score is now 12-8. And now the Body Armor Titans have out-homered the Beach City Prospects 4-3.
So now assistant coach Kurt Hatfield is out there talking to these young men, trying to rally the troops.
Yes, he is.
Calm them down of sorts.
Wow, a 10-run difference has now been cut to 4.
One swing of the bat.
And in comes that home run ball.
They're right back in the ball game here.
Wow, drama and just a lot of fun to watch. And here is Colton Robitaille, 2 for 2, playing the hot corner for the Titans. Palecki's pitch. Ties up, Robitaille swings on an inside pitch, comes up empty. And there's another single right up the middle. All three of the hits, whether they've gone yard or not, straight up the middle. That's good coaching, just telling the boys to hit it right where it's pitched.
Yep,
Robitaille now 3 for 3.
The old adage, get on any way you can.
Ball batted to Pilecki right up the middle. Oh, the pitcher's best friend.
Yeah.
That was Ekman. Pilecki to Lawrence to Litter. Wow. 1 to 6 to 3. 1 pitch, 2 outs.
They needed that to kind of shift the momentum there.
And another ball hit straight up the middle.
Right.
Now it's the shortstop, Sean Lundy. Pilecki's pitch. Bounding ball. Glove by Lundy. Wow, what a play that was.
Yes, it was.
That was Lawrence deep in the hole. But it was the speed of Lundy who gave himself an infield hit. The 4th hit of the inning. And the 13th hit of the game for the Body Armor Titans. There's a ball hit to center.
Oh, trouble.
It's going to drop.
Oh,
Gets
no.
past the diving center fielder. Wow, Coach Demarest all the way down the line to stop his player.
Good backup by the left fielder coming all the way over there to retrieve.
Yeah, that was Lombardo with his second hit. And now, Body Armor Titans, 2 runners in scoring position. And Lima, who homered in his last at bat, he's 1 for 3.
He's got the proverbial ducks on the pond there. 2nd and 3rd occupied. If he homers here, cut the deficit to 1.
Lundy on 3rd. Lombardo on 2nd. Bounding ball to the first baseman. Litter backs up, takes his time, grabs it, and runs to first. But not before 2 more runs score on 4 hits, and the score at the end of 5 complete. Beach City Prospects 12 and the Body Armor Titans 8. Folks, our retail center is open daily. We have a wide selection of apparel, collectibles, and pins in our clothing, souvenir, and pin shop. Take your memories home with you. We offer bat and baseball engraving, weekly team roster t-shirts, embroidery, photo prints, and frames in the Experience Maker Customization Studio. Ralph, this has really turned into a game.
It sure has. They need to put up a few more insurance runs because 4-run lead is not safe in this ballpark here. 1 swing of the bat, and as you can see, it's put the number 9 seed, the Titans, right back into this ball game here. So
the Beach City Prospects with the heart of the lineup to try to do exactly what Ralph just suggested. Add some insurance. Keldorf, Brandon, and Lawrence. Facing the right-hander, Benjamin Ekman.
Yeah, because in the bottom half, when the Titans come up, they got the meat of the order, starting with the 3-hole hitter. 3, 4, 5.
2 balls, no strikes to Keldorf. We are in the top of the 6th, and the outcome is definitely in doubt. This game could still go either way. 20 runs have scored. A 12-8 game. 3-0 pitch. Keldorf squares to bunt, pulls the bat back, and the pitch is right in there. Keldorf 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer. And there's a drive to right center. The hits just keep coming. Lombardo falls down, but still able to hold Keldorf to a ringing single off the base of the right center field wall. And the Beach City Prospects have their leadoff man aboard. Now the batter is Luke Brandon. He hits a ball a mile high to right. Right fielder under it.
Ooh,
juggles for a second, but holds on.
A Stokone catch.
Yes, a lot of white showing there. But in the scoreboard is an F9. 1 out here in the 6th.
Yeah, I believe.
Here is Nick Lawrence.
I think there's a batting out of order here, potentially. That's what they're questioning. That's on my scorecard. I have number 9 should have left this inning off. Did I miss that?
No.
So
Number 9 flew out to center to end the previous inning. We'll have to see.
yeah, there.
Yeah, this
like
is
that's what they were questioning, and so it looks like
I think the umpires have it exactly right. Keldorf off first. Ekman in there with a fastball, called strike 1 on Nick Lawrence, who's walked, flown to center, and singled. There's a drive to left center, and it's gloved on the proverbial warning track. Nice, calm catch, deep left center. And Lawrence is retired on a long fly to left. Now the batter is Michael Banuelos. 2 out here in the top of the 6th.
left field's been a popular spot tonight for putouts.
Yeah, the most we've seen all season. Keldorf with a leadoff single. Still at first base. Fly out to right and a fly out to left have left him stranded. Ekman's pitch to Banuelos. No, it's a throw to first. That's belted to left. Hits the base of the wall. And that's a long single for Banuelos. Boy, that pitch was hammered. Just didn't get enough elevation.
It was a line drive just over his head, just enough, and then one hop the wall.
Here is Kingston Allen, who has singled in the first, third, and fourth. Ekman's pitch gets away. Both runners advance. 1-0 on the batter, Allen. 2 runners in scoring position for the Beach City Prospects. Ball 2. That is Charlie Barlup, who pinch ran for Keldorf, is now at third. So it's Barlup and Banuelos on third and second, respectively. 2-0. Ekman trying to get Kingston Allen out for the first time tonight. Now the count is 3-0.
Oh, they're going to walk them to load the bases.
Okay. Allen has now reached for the 4th time.
Pretty good move here.
This is Parker Smiley.
Yeah, they're pinch hitting for the catcher.
Yep, the batter is Parker Smiley, batting with 3 teammates aboard here in the top of the 6th, championship game, tournament 12. And what a game we have been treated to. Ekman overthrew that one. That's down in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. And time has been called. Okudo out to the mound.
Getting on the same page here so it doesn't get crossed up.
Gives his pitcher a pat on the back. You can do it. What an offensive display we have seen tonight. 2 balls, no strikes. Ekman's pitch, a fastball on the inside corner. You heard Chep Kagi from here. Strike 1. 2-1 pitch. Upstairs, 3 balls and 1 strike.
No place to put him here. He's going to have to come in with a pitch that's certainly hittable.
3-1 pitch.
Yep.
Fouled off, and all the runners will be churning on this pitch. Look at shortstop Lundy playing a step or 2 out in the grass in short left field.
Short left is right. Almost a softball position.
Same thing with second. 3-2 pitch. That's outside for a ball.
Wow.
Didn't miss by much, and Barlup able to trot in from third. Now the batter is Cameron Pilecki. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. He bats from the left side. 3 teammates aboard. First pitch upstairs. Ball 1. The score is now Beach City Prospects 13. Body Armor Titans 8. There's a base hit to left. Left fielder's got to get rid of the ball. And he does, station to station. No daring plays need to be made now. But that was Pilecki with his first hit of the night. And the lead extends to 14-8. Now the batter is number 1, the first baseman, Ben Litter. He's batting for his 5th time tonight in a 6th inning. In the 6th inning.
And number 11 came in to run for Pilecki at first base.
Okay, that would be Cruz Gonzalez at first.
Correct, yes.
1 strike on Litter. That ball's in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes.
they dropped the EH.
Okay.
Number 3. To get back to the top of the order.
Three runners on. The bases are loaded. There's a deep drive to left. Wait a minute.
Gone. Outside.
It is. It's a grand slam by number 1, Ben Litter. And the 10-run lead is back again.
Wow.
Holy cow. His second homer of the game. This one clears the bases. A grand slam home run.
So, what a move by the coach, Ryan Lopez, to scratch his EH to get back to the top of the order.
And look what happened.
Great move. Grand slam.
Wow.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
18-8.
Wow. When I said insurance runs, that does it.
Now it is Jack Sutherland. Benjamin Litter bookending his night by homering in his first and his most recent at bat. He's knocked in 5. Played a solid first base. The count is 1-0 on Sutherland. That's upstairs, 2-0. An 18-8 ball game. 6 runs have crossed the plate here in the 6th. 2-0 pitch is a slurve outside.
A 7-run first, and now 6 in the 6th. And added just a few runs in the middle innings.
And that's a 4-pitch walk for Sutherland. And he's been on base 4 times. Now it's Keldorf, and he has singled in this inning already.
He hit a home run in the first inning.
Yes, he did. A 2-run blast. Give his team a 2-0 lead from whence they have never trailed.
Correct, yes.
Ekman's pitch. Upstairs. And since the Grand Slam, Ekman has thrown 6 consecutive balls out of the zone. There's a ball hit high, down the right field line, out of play.
That had home run distance, just foul.
Each team with 4 homers. 2-1 pitch to Keldorf. Two balls, 2 strikes. And all this damage after 2 are out, right, Ralph?
Right, a 2-out rally.
The fly ball to right and then the fly ball to left, and then the wheels came off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a deep drive to right down the line, the opposite way.
That has a chance.
It stays in. It's ruled by first base umpire Bill O'Brien that it is not only a fair ball, but a home run ball. And Keldorf now has 2 home runs in the game.
2 two-run homers.
2 two-run homers and 2 hits in this inning.
Yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. When I said they needed some insurance runs, they sure heard me.
Now the batter is Luke Brandon. The score is 20-8. That is a new season high for any game that we've seen this season in the championship matches.
Run scores for sure.
The top previous was 18 a couple tournaments back. I believe that was the Coast to Coast who rode the strength of a lot of 8 home runs to an 18-2 victory. But now Beach City Prospects pulling out all the tricks, tallying 20. There's a drive to center. And we have 8 runs on 5 hits. And the score at the end of 5.5. The Beach City Prospects, 20. And the 9-seeded Body Armor Titans, 8. For your convenience, our snack shacks are open daily until the end of the last game. In addition to hot dogs and hamburgers, we offer a variety of items: breakfast foods, pizza, ice cream, and other snacks. If you would like to order pizza for a team party, please go to any of our snack shacks to place an order. And oh boy, here we go to the bottom of the 6th. It is the right-hander Cameron Pilecki, aimed to try to close the door. Still a beautiful night. And it will be the heart of the lineup: Bufoco, Giammatteo, and Okudo, to take their hacks at Pilecki. Pop up down the left field line, just out of play. One strike on Bufoco. Fastball up and in, 1-1. Bounty ball to the shortstop. Lawrence to Litter. L&L. 6-3 if you're scoring. Here is number 7, Dominic Giammatteo. There's a drive to left center.
Oh,
off the base of the wall. That's a long single for Giammatteo. Here is Joseph Okudo. He is 3-3. 3 for 3. A single, a home run, and a single. And there's a bounty ball to second. They go to short and to first. And that's double. A game-ending double play.
Wow.
4 to 6 to 3.
Wow.
The second double play for the Beach City Prospects in as many innings.
Unbelievable.
And we have an upset on paper, but there was no doubt about this game from the get-go, with the Beach City Prospects scoring at the beginning 7 and then 8 more, 15 of their 20 runs in the first and the sixth innings. For a final score, Beach City Prospects from El Segundo, California, 20. The 9-seed Body Armor Titans from Ronkonkoma, Long Island, New York, 8. The co-players of the game, Benjamin Litter with 2 home runs, including a grand slam that broke open the game, and Jacob Keldorf, the winning pitcher, who also hit 2 home runs, 2 two-run homers, and he got 2 hits in the 6th inning alone. What a performance. And for head coach Ryan Lopez, who lost a heartbreaker 2 years ago in the championship game, in a game where he led but all but one pitch, baseball redemption comes to him. We encourage all of our viewers to follow us on our social media wall. Click on Dreams Park Baseball, hit the post and share button, and tell us of all your memories. We can't wait to hear from you, whether it is via TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or X. We thank you all for watching Cooperstown Dreams Park webcast of tonight's Tournament 12 championship game. We will see you next Sunday, August 16th, for more fantastic 12 and under championship baseball from Cooperstown Dreams Park as we conclude Tournament 12 of the summer of 2026. Special thank you to Todd Ahern and Eddie Ward from Webcasting Technology, to Jay Partridge, Little Major Stadium public address announcer, to Nick Jacobs, the official scorekeeper, to Michael Clark, the audio statistical transfer coordinator, to Cameron Barnes, the visual coordinator. We thank Riley D. for the championship game production and the webcasting direction. We thank Laura Parker for the audio and Mason Talheimer for the graphics. We thank the camera operators, John Chitwood, Nora Dilmaseyev, Rakat Toligan, and Asamat Iramov. We thank Ralph Diaz for the color commentation. We thank Jimmy Rizuka, the baseball operations and events director and associate producer. You can enjoy the championship webcasting all summer long from Cooperstown, New York. Let us know via email from the website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. This is Tim Killian. Thank you all for watching.
Good night, and God bless.
And now, let's turn our attention to the first baseline as Director of Baseball Operations James Rizuka presents the Tournament 12 Championship Trophy to the number 15 seed from California, Beach City Town Dream Spark would like to thank each and every one of you for your participation in this week's activities. Safe travels home, and have a good night.